So welcome back, kings and queens, and welcome if you're new here. My name is Hope King, and I'm the designer behind King's Designs MT, and I'm excited today. I get to come back and show you guys how to make a thumbnail. Now, I made this video a few days ago, but for whatever reason, the mic was turned off and it didn't record sound. So I was kind of disappointed. But this gives me the opportunity to try it again and show you guys how to make a thumbnail. So as you can see, I'm in Canva, one of my favorite places to be. I am in the free version of Canva. Alright, so I'm in the free version of Canva. And I just want to take you through. So the first thing you need to do is when you're in the home screen of Canva, I'm actually in the design screen with all of my designs. But if you're in the home screen of Canva over here, you can click Create a Design. And if you start typing, some of the things you look for will pop up. So if you want to make a thumbnail for YouTube, just start typing it and it will pop up right over here. And you can click on Thumbnail. Now this will give you the opportunities to start choosing from some thumbnail templates. You'll see the ones that I've recently used, and then you have some other ones that you can look through. So I'm going to go back to the Autumn Lookbook, which is what I did before, and click on that. Now you'll see with Autumn Lookbook, it's about 4 elements to it. So it's the picture, it's the words, it's a design behind the words, and then it's the main backdrop. So what I did on the last one, I was trying to decide how I wanted my thumbnail to look. Sometimes when you come in here, you just play around and figure out what you want your look to be. And I decided to make my backdrop plain. So the first thing you can do is detach your image, the first thing you can do is right click it. And that will allow you to have your icons pop up and you can detach the image from your background. If you don't want that image, you just toss it. Now you can just click on it and choose a color. And I believe I went with red the last time. What I love about Canva, and I say it every time I'm in here, is if you have a photo, for the most part, it will pick up the colors in the photo. And it will show you this color palette that you can choose from that will coordinate with the looks that are actually in your photo. So that's one of my favorite things about Canva. Move over a little bit so you guys can try to see everything. So that's it for the photo. Now here, all of this is put together as a group. So I'm going to go up here and I'm going to ungroup it. And now I should be able to work with the photo that's in the center and move this around and delete that. You don't have to move it around and delete it, but just to be sure that you're actually deleting the right thing, you can move it around and delete it. Ooh, so I forgot I put these up here. This is something that I recently got. Well, not so recently, but these were some designs that I was able to get. They were on Etsy. But unfortunately, I tried to go back and look last night to see where I got it from, and I could not remember the shop. So I'm going to use this photo. These are all, like, if you're into law of attraction and all this, it was listed as a law of attraction PNG file, and you'll have to look into it yourself. But it's about money affirmations and different techniques you can do to get yourself in the mind frame of receiving money. So if you're interested in that, there's lots of people that talk about it on Facebook, on YouTube, and everything else. But that's something you can do. So I will change my wording here. And I'm just deleting out the wording that was here. And type in how to make a thumbnail, and then I'm going to take my font down from here, which is at the top. You can adjust your font with the plus and minus signs. So I can move that around, I can turn it sideways, I can change the color of the design if I don't like it here. Let's say I want to make it white. And I can bring it forward, tilt it at an angle. And you guys, again, I always say sometimes part of designing is just having a good time and playing with things. So you just get it how you want. Now what I don't like is that the hand and the design are going on the same angle. Somebody might be looking at this like, I don't like it at all, take it out. But it's just whatever you like. Alright, so if I want to leave it like that. Oh, the other thing I always show you, but if you don't like something, there's an undo button up here. And that's one of my other favorite features about Canva. If you don't like something, undo it. If you don't like the color, change it. Like, so many options in Canva. I'm not sponsored by Canva. I don't, have any private dealings with them. I just really like this website. And again, I talked about changing the color. If I wanted to coordinate it and bring it back, I can go back to my color scheme. You see the colors for the money PNG file down here. But if I want to coordinate it with what I already have, I can bring that red back. And boom, how to make a thumbnail. And I think I'll call this how to make a YouTube thumbnail, since I already did the first one. I talked to you guys about color. I'm interested in color and color psychology and all of that. But red is one of those colors that stand out. Purple is personally my favorite color. But I want to show you how you can change the look of the design. I showed you in the last one. But since it's basically 3 basic colors here, I want to show you again. This is not the purple I typically use. One of the things Canva shows you is that when you get pick a color, there's a number that's associated with the color. As you can see, when I click on them, there's a drop-down box that tells you the number of the color. So this is 8C52FF. This is this particular shade of purple or lavender or whatever you want to call it. When I first got into Canva, I was picking different purples, and then I found one particular one that I liked, and I tried to stick with that. What I can tell you is that what I noticed is that even with the same shade of purple, it looked different in Canva than it did when I downloaded it to my computer. But I do like the consistency of whichever color you choose. If you know the number, you can always go back and pull that color up. So that's that. But if I want to just move this to the side so I can get to my background, or let me show you a different way. So if I want to send that backwards, this allows this to pop forward. That way I don't have to keep moving stuff around and worry about my placement. Now I can send it backward again. Again, that just helps you not to have to worry about your placement. If you worry, if I move stuff around, am I going to put it exactly where I want it, where I had it the first time. So this is the same exact item, but we're looking at it in 2 different colors. And you can see how different it looks. Now what I just did to make this happen, there's some icons at the bottom, all the way down in the right corner of your screen. that says to show you the grid view. So I can close the grid view now, but if you hover over it says grid view and it'll show you the grid view. So you can see you can make all these different icons. Let's say I wanted to make thumbnails for the next few weeks and I wanted them all to look like this. I can do different colors, swap out the background picture. If I double click on it, it's going back to the picture. Let's swap out the background picture, and I have kind of a different look. Same item. It's Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So we're going to change these to pink. Think pink. In honor of breast cancer awareness. Again, like I told you before, the colors you used recently, most recently, stay at the top. If you guys are interested in this particular PNG, I got it. I think it's Mujka is the name, M-U-J-K-A. I think it's Designs. Mujka Design. She is on Etsy and she does have her own website. And so you can see these are pretty much the same thumbnail. I changed the color and I changed the image, and it's a very different look. Okay, so I don't know what I just clicked, but I'm going to undo it. Oh, I just added a page. So, very different look just with those three designs. Change the color, change the image, and you can have something totally different with the same base design. So I hope this helps somebody. I hope it actually has sound this time. It's really not difficult at all to do, but oh, I forgot to show you the last step. Download. All you have to do is go up to the right top of your screen, click download, and you can download the image. Now what I will tell you, I would suggest that you only do one at a time, download one at a time. So you can do these on separate pages and have the same look, or one trick that I do, I will delete my pages, download the one that I want, but I always make sure to go back and undo it, because if you don't, it's going to save that. And so now you have your one page saved as your PNG file, but you still have the other ones that you can work with later on. So I hope this helps somebody. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and you guys have a great day.